Laizare Crispy Puthokchaba The Little Backyard Company Gehu mapumna semba iron gi changwang na yauba thau nem na yauba ahal angang punna chabada haksang da kanaba kayamurum piriba hauraba chanaba makalni mahau ani thokna fangbigani hot and sweet amasung hot and spicy mamal supnatagi lupa kuntra khaktani Fangfam Segarot Thauda Bhabok Laikai Abab Lajis Pizza contact number 9774015534
Red Shopper Get Local Isagi yumdagi mapan thoktana COVID-19 sandoraktana bagi lantheng asida mateng pangbiyu Northeastern Regional Agricultural Marketing Corporation Limited RIAMEI amadi Red Shopper anina kusamnaraga iramdamda fangba manamasing grocery item amadi fresh meat adom-adom gi yumda deliver tawbagi khudong chaba pijari aikhogi app download tawbiduna online order tawbirakpa singidamak discount pijari Beg ani mangkre. Chatliba tha sigi tara Nepal da Bangalore dagi thoraklaga Imphal West ki Tagel Pata leiba Oriental College da medical screening tawringai manungda trekking bag amaga backpack amaga bag ani mafam khangdana mangkre. Bag aduda medical report original documents pan card amadi firol ga konana sanasu yaukre. Bag asi kanagumana thengnabirabadi pau pibirau adom gi tawbimal
One more test positive for COVID-19 in Manipur. Active case tally stands at 24. Prime Minister Modi reaches West Bengal, will survey areas ravaged by cyclone Amphan. And another biggest single-day spike of 6,088 new COVID-19 cases in 24 hours. A very good afternoon. Welcome to Times of Manipur. You're watching the news today at 1 p.m. I'm ALBINA RIAMEI giving you the latest news updates. A 22-year-old man hailing from Bishnupur district has tested positive for COVID-19 in Manipur today. His sample was tested at VRDL at Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, RIMS, Imphal, official sources said. The man had been staying in a quarantine center at UNACO School, Maitram, in Imphal West. He is a Delhi returnee. With this, the state's active tally rises to 24. Two more people in Assam tested positive for COVID-19 this morning, taking the state's tally to 214, tweeted State Health Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma. These two fresh cases were reported within hours after the minister tweeted about the day's first two cases that were reported at Zonal Quarantine Center at Tezpur University. The state now has 153 active cases, while 54 persons have been discharged from the hospital. 3 have migrated and 4 have died of it. The number of positive cases in Assam is rising at an exponential rate. Prime Minister Narendra Modi reached West Bengal, the first leg of his visit, to survey the areas ravaged by Cyclone Amphan. Prime Minister Modi will conduct an aerial survey of the damage, a media report said. The Prime Minister deboarded the plane at Kolkata Airport wearing a face mask. He was received by Governor Jagdeep Dhankar and Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. They were also wearing face masks. The Prime Minister is stepping out after almost 3 months, officials said. His last tour was to Prayagraj and Chitrakoot in Uttar Pradesh on February 29th. The Prime Minister had announced a nationwide lockdown in March due to the coronavirus pandemic, which has gripped India and the world. He had urged people to stay wherever they are. The lockdown has since been extended thrice and Prime Minister Modi has not stepped out. But this is like a national emergency, which is why the Prime Minister has decided to step out after 83 days, said officials. He will go to Kolkata and 24 North Parganas in West Bengal, they said. Cyclone Amphan has left 72 people dead and thousands homeless in West Bengal, battering several parts of the state and washing away bridges and swamping low-lying areas. 2 days after Cyclone Amphan battered several parts of West Bengal, leaving a trail of destruction and 80 people dead, Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee said she has never seen such a calamity in her life. Ahead of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to the state to assess the damage caused by Cyclone Amphan, Mamata Banerjee mentioned that the property loss is huge. Mamata Banerjee said she was shocked to witness a cyclone of such intensity, which made its landfall at around 2:30 p.m. on Wednesday, close to the Sundarbans between Digha and West Bengal and Hatia Islands in Bangladesh. According to media reports, the West Bengal Chief Minister further added that the government officials will visit Minakan, Sandeskali, Namkhana, Gosava, Kultali, Kulpi, Kakdwip and Falta to assess the situation following the landfall of Cyclone Amphan. While stressing the Cyclone Amphan was lengthy, Mamata Banerjee said the state has evacuated 6 lakh people to safety. India's tally of the coronavirus disease stood at 1,18,447 on Friday as 6,088 new cases, the second biggest single-day surge in the week, were reported in the last 24 hours, according to the Union Health Ministry. The number of COVID-19 cases had risen by 5,611, the country's biggest single-day jump, to reach 1,06,750 on Wednesday. According to the Health Ministry dashboard at 8 a.m., there were 66,330 active cases of the respiratory disease in the country, and 3,583 people succumbed in the last 24 hours. With 48,533 COVID-19 patients sent home, the recovery rate went up to 40.97% on the 5th day of the 4th phase of the national lockdown, data suggested. This is up from about 7% before the first phase of the lockdown began on March 25. Globally, 51,03,278 people have been infected with the virus, while 33,02,925 have died. The United States has recorded almost 95,000 deaths so far. As scientists across the world work frantically to find a vaccine against COVID-19, all eyes are on US-based company Moderna's encouraging early results on a small group of healthy volunteers. Despite the continued increase in cases, many countries are opening schools and workplaces following weeks of lockdown that have stemmed the spread. Now we have a short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Langol View Charitable Clinic haina khangnaram mafamasi Lamjingba Hospital and Medical Research Institute Private Limited haina khangnarakani. Mafamasida medicine, gynecology, surgery, orthopedic, ENT amadi pediatrics ka mari lenaba analaying service singi khudong chawa lobiyo. Akupa marol gidama contact tobiyo Lamjingba Hospital and Medical Research Institute Private Limited, RIMS Southgate near Kombinay Kaithel. Hospital helpline number 8258967890.
Welcome back. Health Minister of Manipur L. Jayanta Kumar has requested Union Health and Family Welfare Minister Dr. Harsh Bardhan for an emergency fund amounting to Rs 100 crore for the state to help combat COVID-19 today. In a letter addressed to Harsh Bardhan, Jayanta Kumar mentioned about the shortage of PPE and healthcare infrastructure in the state due to the spike in coronavirus positive cases. After spending 14 days under home quarantine at his Moirang Philem Laikai resident, Manipur cyclist Rohan Philem has been volunteering himself in distribution of relief materials to people in collaboration with former Moirang constituency MLA M. Prithviraj. Moirang falls under Bishnupur district. The young cyclist sold his t-shirts and used the money in purchasing essential commodities for 62 households in Moirang area amid the COVID-19 lockdown. Since the last 7 months, Rohan has also been taking care of Dungdung, a homeless boy now under the care of a home at Lamphel in Imphal. The cyclist wants to build a better society and cultivate a culture of helping people. Member of Kaching Block Congress Committee and Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC, Naurem Kobit, distributed essential commodities to the inmates of quarantine centers opened in Kaching district today. President Kaching Block Congress Committee KSH Ibohal and Congress councillors of Kaching Municipal Council were also present. They distributed essential items at Patma Rata English School, Grace Cottage Academy Kaching, Victory High School Kaching and Wairi High School Kaching.
Quarantine Center Singda, a Sasaduna, Quarantine Center Gi, Tarpta, a quick Kaching Block Congress Gi Haitagi, MPCC Gi Haitagi, a Quinangamjava, Nasi Kardang, Mayam Matin Pamum Kopra, Wakalunda, a Quinapangjabla Pani.
So far, 667 returnees are in 59 quarantine centers of Thoubal district. These quarantine centers are open in 6 constituencies of the district. According to our correspondent, Thoubal district administration is gearing up to accommodate 2,766 more returnees in the quarantine centers set up at Waikom Mani Girls College, Landing Higher Secondary School, Wangjing Lamding, JNM School of Nursing, Thoubal District Hospital, Girls Hostel, Chawiaima Higher Secondary School, Darul Ulum Madrasa, Lilong, etc. Refuting Lok Jana Shakti Party LJP Manipur State spokesperson and Ibohal recent statement, K. Jadumani clarified that he was officially elected as the president of Manipur State Dalit by LJP National President Ramchandra Paswant on 19 of November 2018. He said that the allegations leveled against him over trading of illegal bitter leaves is baseless and false. Jadumani clarified it during a press meet yesterday.
Mahana Hongokiba LGBT Holepayaway Margase Kwamanada Lalon Manipani Hiwakamado a Kwamana Lalon Badamdi Kwana Pusanapada Karim Limite Manipur government Amadi LGBina Kwamana Lalonba Amdi Kwana Pusapadi Tom Amatala Koitokibility. I will say LGP Dalit% Amawena. I am Hongokari Madugi Madamdi Aigi Yumda Kanago Mui Amna Mi Halam Basisu, I Yumbuni Hadanal and the Bigi Bahasa. I need volume of the Amadi, for example, Yam Hangere. Adana. I have Kwamana Lalon Bada, I have Karim Motokibility, I Lalon Facility, Lalon the Consulate, Presaga my Consulate.
Volunteers of all Jiribam United Clubs Association, Ajuka and Jiri Development Organization JDO have been playing a crucial role in receiving returnees at Jiribam railway station. They have been taking the role of frontliners. As a safety measure, volunteers of Ajuka have quarantined themselves at Uchathol Pioneer Club since May 20, while volunteers of JDO are currently quarantined at Jiri Ima Maira Paibi Apunbalup, Jimpal since May 19. Vice President of Ajuka M. Prem Chandra Singh said that the step was to protect their families and local people since they have been actively volunteering for the arrival of returnees since May 13.
Akoi Ishana, Akoi Jediona, Amadi Baltiasina, Kupna Tanazaru Matunda, Akoi Ishagi Yumda, Sangduna, Aduga, Kana Gumbuga, Samnadana, Haminadana, Saminadana, Tabuki Tabakase, Masi Kazitan, Lapok Nanaba, Akoi Jedio Baltiasina, Jiri Imamera Paibi Look, Jimpalgi, Officer Sidida, Akoi Kungama Koyemu, Akoi came to the Lazare.
JDO President N. Sadananda Mitei also said that they have been conducting thermal screening of the returnees without PPE. They use only face masks, hand gloves and sanitizers. Again, we have short commercial break. Stay tuned. Welcome back. In view of COVID-19 pandemic, the Manipur government under Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana has been lifting PDS rice. However, in Khangabo constituency, one Muhammad Abdul Wahid has complained that he has not received his share as a rice agent. Muhammad Kamar Uddin has misused the allocated rice.
Jingna kilo nipan aikoi ki polling ki oine yenjai ye leba keji nipan asi lali haiba gi damakta aikoi ki ching asi pirak tabani maram maduna mari leinaba kap NPD amadi DC DSO singna mideng changbinaba khanganjari aduga piriba ching asi beneficiary singda piba matamda Aadhar asibu mandatory oihallaga ching asi hauji piri karigumba Aadhar submission tawhodaba pihodaba mioi sing adudi aikoi hairiba polling asigi oina ching makoina pide.
The Reserve Bank of India (RBI) today said the 3 months moratorium on payment of installments on term loans to banks, non-bank financial institutions, including housing finance companies and other financial institutions, is being extended by another 3 months, according to a media report. In view of the extension of the lockdown and continuing disruption on account of COVID-19, these measures are being further extended by another 3 months from June 1 to August 31st. Das said during a press conference through video, his third such address to the media during the coronavirus pandemic. Das said the decision was taken in an unscheduled meeting of RBI's Monetary Policy Committee. The announcements also came as the country entered the 5th day of the 4th phase of the nationwide lockdown to curb the spread of the virus. Following the announcement of resuming flight services made by the Ministry of Civil Aviation, national flight carrier Air India has started accepting ticket bookings. The announcement said that from May 25, 2020, flight services can resume on domestic routes in a limited capacity, 1/3 of the pre-lockdown capacity to be precise. Along with the announcement, the government had come out with an extensive standard operating procedure for airports and passengers, giving a look into what the future of air travel looks like. According to media reports, the Civil Aviation Ministry directed all air carriers to adhere to the lower and upper limits of fares prescribed by it during the period of COVID-19 pandemic. The advisory comes as a part of circular with detailed general guidelines by the Ministry for passengers as well as carriers. The guidelines strictly mention that on the day of commencement, operations will be limited to about 1/3 of actual capacity, following which further augmentation of flights will be done in a calibrated manner. Now we have the local newspaper headlines.
The Shanghai Express. Domestic flights from May 25th. Government regulates domestic airfares. No cluster transmission yet, says additional director. Churachandpur starting at fear of cluster spread. 39 cents for test today. Only one check-in bag allowed. Elderly, pregnant women advised to avoid travel. The People's Chronicle. Bed crunch likely as COVID-19 cases rise in state. School staffers assign COVID duties. More stranded natives return to state. Pre-park for safeguard of laborers. Now is not the time for vilification, says Harricon. It would be much better if the capacity in the isolation wards were to be increased to up to 1,000. Market to open from today. Imphal Free Press. Court grants interim bail to bail jumper Lukosaizo. Additional SP NAP Brinda storms out of courtroom. More returnees arrive at Jiribam railway station. Manipur Mail. Train brings back stranded Manipuris from Hyderabad. Awangbo, Sangwell extended financial help. Meghalaya government promises Rs 2,000 to each ASA workers. Rent exemption. Train arriving at Nagaland.
Before we end this bulletin, let's look at the top news headlines once again. One more test positive for COVID-19 in Manipur. Active case tally stands at 24. Prime Minister Modi reaches West Bengal, will survey areas ravaged by cyclone Amphan. And another biggest single-day spike over 6,088 new COVID-19 cases in 24 hours. And with that, it's a wrap for this afternoon news edition. Thank you for joining us. Good day ahead.